Yo, this is Couch Potato. It's the first episode, man. I'm your boy Cloud. This is B Dub. This is K Savvy. We got my
Okay,
boy Jay
Savage.
Smokes in the building, bro. We in this mud, you know what
Jay
I'm saying? So,
Smokes.
Yo.
Hey,
yo, I want to introduce
What's
everybody, man.
going on?
Yo.
Yo.
Yep.
hey, what's going down, y'all? What's going down?
Shit cooling
You
out, man. You
know,
know what I mean?
What's
first
going on?
episode in the works.
Right.
Yo.
We cooling
I'm
out,
B
bro. So,
Dub. I'm B Dub.
Mm-hmm.
First podcast. I'm feeling
yep.
it.
Hey,
I'm ready to
Savvy.
go. Ready to talk about these topics. So,
Let's
But
get
get
it.
it
anyway,
on, y'all.
look, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Hey, man. So,
Hey,
since we
Jay
talking.
Smokes' mic is like muted, I think. Sorry.
Your mic's muted, Jay Smokes.
I think he had a moment.
Oh, yeah, the moment. Okay, yeah, he's in the Matrix. So anyway, so what the hell? Yeah, heck up. Yeah, but he's in the Matrix right now. So anyway, hey man, since we here, bro. Hey man, how y'all feel about gaming right now, bro? I ain't gonna lie, man.
Man,
Like what y'all
yeah,
think though?
man,
Like y'all
like
think it's
that.
gonna pop out?
Man, I you know what I'm saying? Like I heard about that new that new Fable that's supposed to be coming out, but I hope they change it a lot up, Uh,
Right.
that game style and you know. I
Yeah.
just hope they I just hope like you can do so much more, you know what I'm saying, than the third Fable that they had,
Right.
But
Right,
I'm waiting for it though, you
right,
know.
right. What game is this? We talking about the new Fable. Yeah, I think the new Fable will be lit, but I ain't gonna lie, it'd be fire. I
It
don't know, bro. I
would.
ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
man. From what I seen and what I heard about, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm
You don't
still kind
know.
of iffy with it. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of iffy with it, bro. Cause you know what I mean, like, cause
Because they're talking about that MMG, like you know what
they
I'm
keep
saying. I
jumping.
want to do the open world though, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
know. Yeah,
listen,
see,
that's the thing, though. So look,
that's
listen, bro. It's crazy because my thing is this: like, they keep jumping from topic and topic. Like, they want to go this route, then they want to go this route. You know,
right.
you know what I mean? Like, cause
Yeah.
Right.
for 1 minute they're talking about, okay, oh yeah, we're gonna make Fable and it's gonna be like the new Witcher. You know what I mean? They're trying to make it. They're trying to make
Bro, that
Fable
Witcher
like,
Saga,
yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Witcher Saga,
yeah,
bro. I can't
yeah,
wait for that though.
yeah,
That's that
yeah,
real stuff right there,
yeah.
man. I definitely can't wait for that. Like I was hearing when they was talking about that Witcher Saga that you can create your own Witcher,
Right.
you know?
So, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. So they're trying to. So the way Witchers create, y'all remember how like Fable was all cartoony and stuff.
Right.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. I remember that.
they're trying to lose that. They're not trying to do that no more. They're trying to go like realistic GTA, but Fable. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that type of art
Yeah.
Okay.
structure. You know
I
the
know
Right.
what you mean
mechanics and
by
stuff
that.
like. Yeah. So that's where they're trying to go at right there. So I'm just confused about where they're going. They keep 1 minute they're saying they're doing MMO. I'm not. Then they're saying they're going traditional. What's that? What is that called? What's the acronym for that? For games that take their time. Like one guy can
Um
hit and the next guy can tactical games or I think it's
Technical.
that's
There
what
you go. There you go. I was
yeah,
just about to say something
tactical.
about that.
yeah, something like I think that's what that is. And they're trying to do the whole, Final Fantasy thing, and I ain't with all that.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
I'm not a
Oh
Final
yeah, I'm
Fantasy
definitely
fan.
not
I
with
ain't
that, man. I
maybe
think
the new Final Fantasy, the
the
one where
only
you can free roam, that's cool.
yeah, the only Final Fantasy that was crazy was like the only one that I seen was the best one was like what Final Fantasy 13 or 7
It
Seven,
because
might
you
have
can
yeah.
do
been.
your
That's. I think that the 7 was the hardest one to beat though. 13
but you
might
can
be
do your
hard
own
too
thing
because
in
you
that
gotta beat.
though.
You gotta beat a boss
Right,
twice that I remember playing too.
right, 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 right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Because it got separate endings to like every one of them. So you
It
basically
remind
wouldn't know just by beating
okay,
the first one. You
right.
had to beat every character episode at least. Know what I'm saying? Just to you know.
Exactly. It remind me of
so
it reminds me of Halo. Not Halo, but Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts,
Perfect.
man.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. It
Yeah,
remind me of
yeah.
Kingdom Hearts, bro.
Okay, let's switch a little bit of gears in the game then. So how do you guys feel about that new you know, GTA 6 coming out?
I seen
Or
some good.
GTA
Hey, I
6.
seen some
Some
good
good footage,
process
huh?
of it. It looks
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Hey,
Like
no,
they
for
put it
real.
like this. It looks like how GTA 4 was, like close to a real engine. It looks just like that, but more like realer. Like everything's real. You see poles, lights. You see electricity lines going
So, hey,
down.
The
y'all seen the trailer?
CGI looks a lot realer.
So, no, that's the problem though. So, did you see the trailer?
I
I
seen the
seen the
trailer.
trailer. I seen the trailer. I
So that
shared it.
wasn't
I shared it.
CGI, bro. That wasn't a
Oh, really?
cinematic video. That was all in game. So if you go ride down the road, you can see
Okay.
people, females doing what they were doing on top of
Yeah,
cars, and you know
yeah.
what I'm saying. And you could be walking downtown, and then a random party's just going off. Like that's you never played Red Dead Redemption 2, have you?
Oh yeah.
I played the
So it's
first.
like
Actually,
that. It's like that. You know,
actually, I
like
played
random
Red
shit
Dead.
goes
I
on.
got Red Dead.
You know random stuff goes on.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. I know what you mean.
okay. So
That's basically a little bit like Gotham Knights. When random shit be going on basically in the
Ah,
city, you
okay.
gotta go down there to know what I'm saying?
Love those random
Okay.
encounters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But
So,
okay. All right,
I
let's
got
switch
another
it up.
topic.
Okay, let's switch it up.
Okay, switching
So
up on the Suicide Squad.
that's where we're
that
at.
actually I was just gonna go on that.
That new game.
I'm thinking about
That new
getting
game,
that
that
one right
Suicide
there.
Squad.
Suicide Squad. I'm
That's
thinking
gonna
about
hit.
I don't know about that. Man, listen. Okay, like I understand Gotham Knights, was made by a different production, a different
Yeah.
studio. I get that, but my problem is this: like, are they going to do it right? Like, so the new Suicide Squad is created by the same people that made Arkham Knights,
Right.
Arkham, the whole
yeah,
Right.
Arkham
yeah,
series.
yeah.
They made that so the new Suicide Squad takes place in the Arkham universe, the
Yeah.
same
Oh,
universe that
really?
Arkham takes place. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so and Gotham Knights is a whole different universe. You know what I mean?
Whole
So like
different universe.
Okay.
like how they do the thing with the
Women.
Mortal Kombat thing. They go to different
Mm-hmm.
universes, like certain things
Yeah.
exist.
Oh, Mortal
Need
Kombat
a
11.
rim,
I mean,
man. You know what I'm
12.
saying?
Right. And that's
Outworld and
how the
stuff like
Marvel
that.
thing is. Yeah, that's how the Marvel thing is. Like in the Spider-Man realm, like I'll put it like this, like the Spider-Man realm we're all used to where Spider-Man is all by himself, Peter's by himself, and then
Right.
you got a realm where he has a sidekick like Miles Myers. That's a whole
Mm-hmm.
nother realm. That's not the realm, the traditional Spider. You know where I'm going.
Not
So
been here.
Oh,
yeah.
I know exactly
Big
where you're going
So
with
that's
this.
what they're
I can quickly
doing.
put. I can quickly
And
put
that's
cameras
smooth
down
right there. But
Yeah.
That
I
is
just hope
smooth.
they get it right though this time.
I
Right.
hope so. I hope so.
Because I
So,
was thinking about getting the other game, but then I was like, not seeing what was going on. I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna probably have to let this pass and see what
Right.
Suicide. See
Right.
how
I
this
got a
does.
question.
Go down. What's
Yeah,
what's going down, man?
I got a question. So,
automatically.
I was wondering. I know everybody hasn't played it, but those are
I'm
select
not
few
gonna
who
I don't
has
like when
played
people
it.
walk in.
So, what do you
Grandma
think
made it
about that
once. I'm
new
like,
that new DLC with Ada Wong with the Resident Evil?
Oh, the
How's
Resident
that?
Evil, that was
Yeah,
cool.
how's
I'm
that
not
one
even
going
gonna
on?
lie. That was smooth.
The
I
Resident
liked
Evil
it.
4?
Right.
Because it's basically,
It was smooth.
if you basically play Leon's story, it's like his, but you going through a different route to get to where he's at and stuff like that. So it's basically it's like they show you what Wesker is at, what he doing and stuff like that.
Because I ain't seen Wesker in a minute, right?
Yeah, they show you basically because basically Ada Wong is basically working for Wesker. So
Right.
in that place, in that time, basically Wesker was trying to blow up that whole island, basically.
Right.
Dang,
Leon didn't
that's
even know,
crazy.
nobody didn't even know at all. Basically,
Right.
he was just going after the crystal. And once he got that, he was gonna blow up the whole entire, basically that whole island. That's
Right.
it.
Mm-hmm.
But Ada Wong ended up was like, no, this ain't finna happen. You're not finna blow this shit up. Woo, you're not finna, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo. But she put basically a motion thing on there where it was a timer on there. So she put basically a stop time thing on there that made sure that the timer would stop so it won't blow up the world. I mean the whole island.
Right.
Man, that's got to be cool, man. We got to get something like that, man. We got to get it going.
So,
Yeah,
Josh,
man,
what game
I'll
you
make
playing?
like I'm gonna make a trailer about it, like a trailer to show y'all about the stuff and stuff like that.
So, Mr. J Smokes, man. So, what are you playing right now, Brad?
I'm not playing nothing right now, but my current main game that I be playing on the Xbox is my Destiny.
Oh,
Destiny.
okay.
I
You
love
lost the main game to your Destiny?
My main game is Destiny, Fallout.
Okay, let's spread around
76.
with that topic. What's the main games everybody be playing?
Okay.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Because I know what you're gonna say.
No, wait. I didn't hear the question. I was life.
Right, with me, I'm not gonna lie. I play 2K a lot, so I play that a lot.
Yeah.
See, I play MLB a lot.
I never understood
basically because they had MLB on the Xbox, but it wasn't like the show. The show is way different from when they had it. The show is like basically like it's so much better than the 2K they had.
MLB?
So way much better.
You like MLB?
Like, you can see the whole stadium. You can see outside the stadium. You can, like, basically, it end is on there. You can see everybody on there with the camera view that you looking at. You get know players, know more about them, know where they was born. And it's more like they talk about the realism on there, too. It's like the realism on there from basically the season that you see. If you watch baseball, MLB, you see the season from there basically transformed into the game, basically.
Right.
So that's
what you're playing right now. You're playing MLB the most.
That I'm not playing that right now, actually. I was playing that earlier, but I'm not playing that. Right now I'm playing Mortal Kombat 1 right now.
Okay, so the main game. So what is their main game out of all games you've been playing like crazy?
Main game I've been playing like crazy.
Destiny. I put so much damn money in Destiny.
For real?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say because I've been going back to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot 2. So I'm gonna say that MLB, 2K, Mortal Kombat as I'm playing now, and Naruto.
So what's the game of your choice, Mr. Mando? Cloudcat.
You said what happened?
I was asking Cloudcat about his main game of choice he plays.
Oh.
Because I know what my main game is. My main game is.
I ain't gonna lie.
His game is
what's yours?
Skate Sim is his main game.
My main game is, that I've been playing. Well, that I've been playing lately, or do I play the most in general?
The most. Like, where's your main game
that I play the most?
The one you got you the most. Even though if you got me
is The Witcher.
When you wake up, you always go back to and play. Even though
Borderlands.
It's The Witcher. The Witcher 3. Wild
Hunt. He's not lying, bro. He plays Witcher 3 hard crazy, bro.
Yeah, I play that like crazy. But the next game,
I'll be seeing them.
The next game I want to play hard, and the game that I want to try to get is going to be my next playthrough, which is going to be Darksiders 2 with Death. You know what I'm saying? That game is really hot. I played it. I beat it a couple of times, but that game really gets me back through it. You know, I love the way the open world works. I love the way you can switch up different sites, and I love the different worlds you can go, and the different type of enemies that you can fight, and your horse and stuff like that. And then you got, you know what I'm saying, your 3 brothers, you know, for your Darksiders universe. So, you know, that Darksiders 2, that's one of my favorite epic games that I've ever played. Right there. Besides Mass Effect, because Mass Effect, that's a whole nother field. I love that game. That game right there got me stuck, you know. I can't wait till the new Mass Effect comes out, you know, because I'm really itching what they really want to do. about it, if they're going to make a new Shepherd or if you can make your own created character. You know what I'm saying? That game is really hot. I played it. I beat it a couple of times, but that game really gets me back through it. You know, I love the way the open world works. I love the way you can switch up different sites, and I love the different enemies that you can fight, and your horse and stuff like that. And then you got, you know what I'm saying, your 3 brothers, you know, for your Darksiders universe. So, you know, that Darksiders 2, that's one of my favorite epic games that I've ever played. Right there. Besides Mass Effect, because I'm really itching what they really want to do about it, if they're going to make a new Shepherd or if you can make your own created character. when you start off in your new Mass Effect Epic World Adventure, you know, and I really think it's gonna be great. I'm really counting on that Mass Effect, that new game to come out because that's really gonna be something that I'm very interested in. I want to see how far they're gonna get. I want to see what the time that they spend in each areas of the game, so I can compare them to the older games and to the new games because I'm a big fan of them, just like God of War.
So my favorite, I'll say my favorite game, or
Smooth.
the game I'm playing right now, the hardest. I'm definitely gonna have to go with that session, bro. That too, Fortnite. Yeah, bro, no cap.
The game you play the
Fortnite,
hardest.
yeah,
Fortnite, I gotta get on that with y'all for the
yeah.
one
Excuse me,
time.
But
Fortnite, bro,
Fortnite, oh
Fortnite.
yeah, we gotta get it. We gotta get it.
The next game,
Yeah,
the next game for Xavier is Skate Sim.
yeah.
I'm
Session,
saying,
definitely, definitely.
I
I
Yeah,
seen
I
them
see
on
yeah.
him
that
on
That's
most
him
of the
bro.
on
time
I'm a
lot,
too.
diehard.
a
Well, so
lot.
I grew up skateboarding, so
Yeah.
Oh
um,
yeah.
I used to be sponsored and shit. You know what I mean? So like, that's what I would do, like, bro. You know what I mean? So like, everybody got that 2K itch. You know what I mean? Like they want,
Right.
you know what I
Right.
mean? That's what that is for me. So
Mm-hmm.
I,
That's your
that's
new.
my
That's your sport. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's my sport, bro.
You
So
know.
I
So
play it. I love it. I'm a big fan, and the game is great. Session did a great job, bro. I'm ready to see what that new Skate 4 is supposed to be like. They're supposed to come out with it,
mm,
and I've been looking at it. So, and it's supposed to
mm,
be multiplayer online, free.
okay.
So we all
Okay.
can meet up and go skate together, yada yada. So
Right.
um,
Bet.
it's gonna be great, man. And speaking about my next, speaking about the game, so we already discussed GTA 6. So like, how do y'all feel about the whole RP aspect?
Can't wait.
Oh, RP, man. I'm telling you, RP
Yeah,
is gonna be like really, really, really crazy, man. Because like you can do things that you normally can't do in the regular GTA world. Like, you can actually go to the, Foot Locker store, get some real like shoes. Like if you're gonna drive, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have your own license, stuff like that. You can actually go to jail,
right.
you
Yeah,
know, spend time in jail.
kind of like the T Grizzly thing.
Right.
It's
Or
gonna be
you
like T
can
Grizzly.
Alright, yeah.
Literally, like it's gonna be like T Grizzly, bro. So
like
and
even if
Alright.
you're gonna fly, you can get your own pilot license. You gotta learn
yeah,
how to do that and handle a plane before you get in the air. You gotta have your pilot license. Because if not, you can get pulled over just like you're
right,
driving,
right,
Simple
right,
like that.
right,
So
Yeah.
man.
I think that's unique for more than different games because you can actually drive your car, you can actually put gas in,
Quick,
you
yeah,
know,
exactly. You gotta get
from your
insurance,
Uh,
your average
whatnot.
standard game.
You
Hmm.
actually properly have to do the speed limit and whatnot, or half
Right,
the company
right,
Yeah, there's
actually
right.
gonna be
just
people
alright.
online
more
getting caught.
immersive,
You
more
can't just
immersive.
you can't just drive over red lights and stuff like that.
You
And
can't
like,
just
say if you get
you
shot,
can't ram people over.
you know what I'm saying, when you go to the doctor, you can't just say, hey, my homeboy, hey, got shot, da 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 da. You
Yeah,
got to say, hey, look, you know what I'm saying, I actually got, hurt in some form or fashion, and say this and that, because if not, the detective's going to come and talk to you at the hospital, and you can go to jail. You
what's the
know,
reason
Yeah,
for you getting shot? I was running.
I got hit by something, I got hit by a drive-by or, something similar or that form and fashion,
right.
something.
So,
Mm.
The club got shot up, guys. That was the problems, man. The
hey,
bike got
so
shot up.
Exactly.
that's crazy.
Exactly.
So
So
next topic
so
at hand, we're gonna go celebrities, man. Celebrity
Who
drama.
you
So how
want?
y'all feel about
I got one.
Blueface and
Oh, I knew he was gonna do
yeah,
it.
Shereen Rock, yeah.
That would have been mine.
Blueface and who now?
Blueface and Krishan Rock.
Yeah,
Man, the whole
Oh
thing
yeah,
that got
that's
me
wild.
about it was I'm sorry, but that got me hollering really loud, laughing hard, is when he's talking about
yeah.
the baby looked like Charles Barkley. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Why say the baby looked like Charles Barkley?
The baby like Charles Bronson. He's your bogus, bro.
He ain't gotta say nothing like that. Blueface, I
He
mean,
went crazy off that one though.
yeah.
But no,
That's the
on
thing
that
that made me laugh
situation,
a
I'm
lot.
not even gonna lie. That situation went crazy though. No lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think about it though, from different like different points of view of how they seeing it, basically. Because basically, how we seeing it is how we seeing it outside of view of what's going on.
Right.
We not seeing it from how they seeing it from the inside. We seeing it from the outside. So
we see it from one.
So basically, with that point of view, it's like, okay, she basically she having the baby, which I don't know if she had the baby or not yet. But with that, it's like if I was her, I would go take the DNA test to get that really situated out first before anything else goes on. Because like I said, you don't know you don't know if the other person can be the baby daddy or if it's Blueface. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you said, the person can be taking care of that kid for what, 20 years, 18 years, 17 years, and figure out from a DNA test it ain't even his. So
boy, that'll make somebody go crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I had to pull my shit out. I ain't gonna lie.
Straight up. Straight up.
Because everybody else is saying that Offset could be the father between Krishan Rock and he could be the possibility of the father of the baby.
That's
besides
just me. That's what I do.
Blueface. So
I get the DNA test before anything else go down.
So it could be between him and Offset, so you gotta know,
Right.
Yeah, you want to know the answer before anything else. You don't just want to be like, oh, this my baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It ain't really is. It's the other person.
Right. And I think the reason why she went to Blueface is because she's still in love with him, but I think my personal take on it, she still loves Blueface, even though Blueface moved on. But I think that, what I'm saying, she ended up sleeping with Offset, so now she feels bad of what she did, and then now she's trying to have Blueface claim the baby, and Blueface is not having it.
Oh, so it's some real life shit, like you really can't die.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
Real life stuff right there.
He beefing with Soldier Boy too. That's funny.
I seen that.
So he's beefing with Soldier Boy.
Yeah, I seen that video. It was him and Blueface.
Offset and Blueface and Soldier Boy, huh?
No, Soldier Boy and
it's on Facebook right now.
Soldier Boy and Blueface.
Oh,
yeah.
Why?
Because he mentioned him. He mentioned him in a Funny Marco video. The Funny Marco video.
I think the situation with them was.
I heard something about Funny Marco.
Yeah,
Funny Marco, funny.
Video.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But the situation with them was basically Soldier Boy, I guess, said something about Blueface, like he didn't like his music and all that stuff like that.
Oh,
and
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Blueface responded saying like, "Oh, you don't like my music? You know what I'm saying? Just talk to me one-on-one, don't lie."
Right.
Well, because it started from the Funny Marco video interview that he did.
Yeah. With
Blueface, and he was like, Funny Marco brought up Soldier Boy. And he's because Blueface was like, name 5 Blueface songs.
Yeah,
and he
go.
There
you go.
Yeah. All right.
Man, I lost
myself.
Well, because the thing about it is I heard that Funny Marco got his watch smacked for G Herbo before G Herbo got in trouble. And,
but that's my thing. What? That shit crazy, gang. That is crazy.
Nice.
Hey, I got a whole topic too. I got another thing. What y'all really think about 6ix9ine?
Ah, man, for real? You really gonna bring that? Man, he's a weirdo, bro.
Oh, 6ix9ine. Well, I hear that I heard that he got locked up in the other country because he was a big symbol out there. He was making a lot of money. They was actually going for his music out there in Mexico, whatever he was making his music at. And I heard that they end up 6ix9ine end up jumping somebody in Mexico, and they end up getting time for that now. So I think he's in prison now.
Oh,
6ix9ine.
okay.
Yeah.
Snap.
So it's actually
No,
crazy. Yeah.
I seen some videos of him basically when he got jumped when he was at the gym by a couple of
Yeah,
goons.
yeah. I remember that. When when
And
the
I
when the
was like,
father jumped him in the
see, that's
bathroom
from
and he was in
that
his
all that
boxers.
talking he was doing, snitching
Yeah,
on
he was in his
people and all
boxers.
that. Like you can't be doing that.
Can't be doing that. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
learn to keep your mouth shut.
And be doing that. You got a
Right,
lot of
right,
people at you.
Oh,
right.
oh, that hurt.
A lot of people at your head. Okay, so what do y'all think about that situation? If you seen the video, what do y'all think about the situation when Gucci was going crazy with old girl on the Breakfast Club? He told her
Oh, she
like,
was. I don't think I heard about that
I
one.
forgot her name, but he told
I
her
don't think
like,
I heard about that one.
yeah, you was getting at me trying to see what hotel I was at.
Oh wow. I don't think I've heard about that one.
You
But
see about
but
that?
Yeah, now
no.
I don't know nothing about that.
But I'm wondering, what do you think about that Jeezy situation that he broke up with his wife? About that one?
Oh yeah, that's like I said,
That Jeezy
that's
situation.
the Jeezy situation. That's
Mm-hmm.
like I ain't gonna say a Christian Rock and Blueface situation. That's a way different situation. Again, we just looking outside to see what's going on.
Because
So
before she was with Jeezy, she was with a white guy, and she had black guys on the side.
Right.
And now, what I'm saying, since she's with Jeezy or whatever, things got a little bit different or whatever or whatnot. So that's what I heard so much about the Jeezy situation, you know,
Right.
yeah,
about that. But no, did you hear about that
We all know
Yeezy
the
going off?
phrase.
That Yeezy was going off about a whole bunch of. He had a big rant. Um, about a whole bunch of things
I know
about the
what you're talking
Jews,
about. He was right there in it. He
The
wasn't in the
Jews and all
studio.
that.
He was with a couple of people in the back. He was on the
Yeah,
microphone talking about like the Jews and basically
yeah, he was
what's
getting all
really
mad on
going
a
on in the
rant.
world and
Yeah,
stuff
he
like
wilding,
that.
bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie. He going crazy.
Kanye West. Yeah, the Yeezy. Yeah, he was going in like. I'm
He
just
Yeah,
like
he
wilding.
was
that
really talking
rant
about
was like
like
really
all
really
like
crazy.
basically what the Jews was really about.
Hmm.
Basically, um, how the pyramids got there and stuff like that. How we symbolize that, and he was talking about a whole bunch of stuff, which it
Man,
really made sense. No, like it really did. I ain't gonna lie. It really did in a sense. It really made sense. No lie. What he was really
I
saying, it made sense.
I got one last question too before I forget it. So what do you think about that King Yella situation about him? About 1090 Jake pull up his record talking about he's snitching and stuff uh about how because King Yella got caught with a gun charge, you know, but King Yella got in trouble about that, but he threw other people up in that scenario. So you think
Snitches.
since he got caught with a gun charge, do you think that's snitching if you bring in other names and other people out on the
So
street?
what do you think? What is your definition of snitching? What do you think snitching is?
My definition of snitching is, what I'm saying, if you get caught with a charge, you signed up for it. So if you
Right.
get caught with a charge, you know what I'm saying, you're not supposed to say anything to the police. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to bring any kind of names or any kind of involvement of anybody else into the situation because I think that's snitching.
Right.
You know, if you're gonna get time shut up, do your time. I know it's hard to do time, but if you get caught, you know what I'm saying, do your time so you don't expose the organization that you're in, because that's what you signed up for. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Right.
snitch on anybody else to try to get a lesser charge or anything like that. If you're getting 10 years, you better eat that up, because that's what you signed up for. If you didn't want to do the 10 years, don't be out there in the street. Don't do what you do, because that's the repercussions that comes behind that.
Right.
So, if that's your type of life, deal with it. Chalk it up like a man and deal with it.
Right. So
If
you
you
feel
get
like
caught,
if you're part of that lifestyle, you shouldn't be stitching at all. Like that's your thing. Like
Well,
what you
it's
got
like
going on.
it's like this. If you got caught, that's your own fault. You're the dumbass that got caught. All right.
right,
There's no one else's fault. You either got too comfortable in the situation or you weren't paying attention, whatever the reason, it's your
Right.
doing.
Right.
You don't need to bring others into your mistake
That's
right,
facts.
for your
right.
mess up,
Exactly,
you
That's
exactly.
know.
facts.
And
What I
so
think about it is, well, my definition of snitching, I'll say, is basically, okay, say for example, my guy with me, we in the wit, and I got the
Mm-hmm,
stuff on.
Right.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We get pulled off.
Right,
He'd be like, the cops be like, pull him to the side, be like, whose stuff is that really? That's who really is that?
right,
And he say that's mine. Basically, the snitching of my definition is basically a person snitching on another person, either with an object or basically even or with a subject, some like infidelity or some like, know what I'm saying, robbing a
right,
person or something like that.
So what if
And
the
he's snitching on
person?
a whole
So my
bunch of group
question
of
is this.
persons.
My question is this. So what if the person is just a regular civilian? The motherfucker ain't never been in the streets, or
uh-huh.
is that snitching then, or does that still pass as snitching because those people were taught to like not do what we do, grew up to thinking, and you know what I'm saying, getting into that type of realm. Like, what if it's
Yeah,
just a person that just this grew up in the suburbs, and yeah, the police, thank you so much. Not even the suburbs, just somebody that was grown not like that. Like, because most people, because the way we use snitching is to the class of criminal organizations, or
Right.
somebody that does
right.
drugs
I
or shit
mean,
like that. You know what I
I
mean? So
mean,
like, is that snitching then when they're
I
not a
mean,
part of that?
I mean, look, for my definition is, I say that no, because they're not a part of that life. They're not part of that street. They're just a regular civilian that's seen something wrong, because they're not about that life. They're not
Right.
in that street.
I'm gonna bet the
They're not in
difference,
that
say it
field.
different, because if you
Okay.
think about it, I fail you on that. You said they not on that. That's not their life, but you got to think about it. They put that in their life now, because if if you involved in something like robbing or something like that, you put that in your life now. Now that's you.
Oh,
Now that's
okay.
what you
I'm not
about.
even saying that. I'm saying
Okay.
like a
Let me get
regular
you.
person.
But let me ask you a
A
question.
regular
Even if it's
I'm
person
saying,
a regular person, that's your
okay,
life
but I'm
now.
saying,
Now
I'm
think
saying
about it.
this.
Now think
I'm
about it.
saying
You
this.
walking down the
Okay.
street, know what I'm saying? And the person that you robbed the person you robbed. Say for example, you walking down the street, the dude that did the same thing you did, he be like, "Oh, okay, gang, how you like that?
Right.
You trying to do some more of that, or what you trying to do?"
Okay. I got a question for
He
you.
gonna know what I'm saying. The person gonna be hungry, so he gonna be like, "Yeah, of course, I'm whatever y'all. I'm ready. Whatever y'all ready on the real. Let me know."
Okay. Well, my rebuttal is, okay. Say, you know what I'm saying, you walking down the street, but besides the other person get robbed, say you get robbed. You know what I'm saying?
See,
And
you like
for
right.
all your
So
stuff, say you get robbed. You know what I'm saying? So what will you do? Are you gonna say something to the police? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? They took my $5,000. You know what I'm saying? Or you're just gonna keep quiet about it and then you know what I'm saying? Chalk
No,
it
no,
See,
up.
this
no.
the
Even though if
thing.
you're not
If
in
they
that
take
street,
if they take my
even if
5,000,
you're
I'm
not
talking to the cops. I'm sorry. If I'm just a Joe Schmo and
if
I
you're
got
not in that
robbed,
field, if you're not from the street, you know what I'm saying? Are you gonna say, hey, you know what I'm saying?
that's a lot of money for
You're
me.
gonna say
I'm broke.
you
I'm broke.
you know $5,000. Somebody
No,
you know rob you
yeah, my
at
5,000.
gunpoint. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
I
sorry.
feel you on that, but it's like
I'm
basically,
gonna
cause
snitch. I'm
see, with
sorry,
me, I ain't gonna lie.
but I don't
I'm gonna
think it's
keep it
snitching because
real.
I'm
I'm gonna
not in
keep
that
it G.
field.
See, you got me. If you got me on that point, you got me on that point. But I'm gonna come back even more harder, situation harder, because I know
Right.
you're gonna be lacking at a real point, and I'm gonna be coming. Me and my gang gonna be coming right at you. You gonna be
I
lacking
promise.
either way. It's gonna be one day you gonna be lacking without,
But
and that's when you gonna get caught right there, straight up.
what if you're a Joe Schmo? You don't got a game.
If you ain't got that, then I mean,
You just got the
I
ops.
mean, but
That's
would they
it.
count that as snitching though?
That's it.
that.
You got
If
the
you
If you're
want
ops.
to
not a
That's
part
it.
of that, if you're not a
the
part of that
police
gang or
situation
whatever
on
or
that,
whatnot.
then that's you. But you know what I'm
No.
saying?
I
If you
mean,
not from that realm,
there are
you sign
reasons.
that into your life,
Right.
then
Now,
that's
if
yours. Then
you're,
that's you. But if you know what I'm saying, if you not from that realm
I'm not playing.
it's
and you
like this.
don't want to be a part of that life, then
It's like this.
that's what it is.
If you live in a ghetto, expect things to happen. You know, if you
That
live in a,
too. I mean, you
if
could
you
be a
if
Yeah,
you live
that
in
whole
a,
depends
white
on where
you
dude.
you're
know,
at.
You could be any color.
it can be any
You could
color.
be
That's what I'm
any
saying.
color from any
Yeah,
state,
anything because
whatever.
the ghetto people are hurting, and when our
You
people
could
are
be any
hurting,
color from
they
whatever.
being desperate. They do desperate things.
Cause I
You
like
know,
this dude. I know. I forgot it. I think his name was Black Jesus,
like Jesus.
and
Like
he
Jesus.
was rapping about plenty stuff he did, in which in fact he was lying about that whole situation. Everything
Okay.
he was rapping
I'll figure
about,
that
he
for
was
you.
lying about, and
You
that's a
never.
great example to use because
Mm-hmm.
think about it.
Mm-hmm.
If the person, know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like Black Jesus, he ain't from that. He wasn't born from that life. He was born being rich. His mom was rich. His
Right.
dad was rich. See, he was rich at the most. He chose to go down know what I'm saying, and do what he was doing.
He was cultured.
Right.
He was
Right.
cultured.
So
Right.
basically, in that way, in that
He broke.
sense,
He broke free
right.
of the
He know
chains
what I'm saying.
of
Even though he
of.
was lying about what he was doing, in that sense, he should have been real from the get go and just rapped about his real life instead of just knowing what
Right.
I'm saying. Yeah, I got these guns, I got these Macs. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I,
going to
I,
rob
I
dude.
don't.
Okay.
I don't care for
Well, let me
liars. I don't.
let me ask you a question. A different question. So,
Damn.
how do you feel about these gangster rappers talking about, you know what I'm saying? We got guns and this and that, and at the end of the day, after they stop rapping, they don't live that life at all, but they're lying to the public. How do you
I think
feel
it's
about those
whack.
type of things?
I think it's whack.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I think is whack. I think it's
Yeah.
whack because you're promoting a lifestyle that you didn't live.
You're promoting
You
a
don't live no
lie.
more,
It's a lie.
or you never live at all. You
It's
know,
a false
and
image.
you know, you know what I
See,
mean.
that's what
And
I'm
then
saying. That was the basic same thing I was
yeah,
just saying.
False
Right.
so
advertisement. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fault. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Because nowadays we get these rappers that come out there, they're on the streets, they're talking about selling dope and this and that. And then, you know, at the end of the day, when you see them on the street, you know what I'm saying? They're not living that life. They just
no,
emulating the things that they've seen in movies or
Right.
things like that of that nature. You know what I'm saying? You're not really about that life. So,
but
you know
see,
what I'm saying?
okay, so
Why pretend to
who's
rap about it?
who's worse, or the rapper or the record label?
The record labels are
Hmm.
worser because,
Right.
you
They know the
know,
truth. They know the truth, and they promote the lies.
There you go.
yeah,
There
because
you go.
they get your public, they get your public or whatever it is, your your masters or whatever, they get more percentage, they get paid higher than the rapper itself. They're stealing
Right.
money from them, you know what I'm saying? Because you know they say something and then they sign that contract, you know what I'm saying? They spot them, you know, 3,000 or whatever the ideal may be, but at the end of the day, you know, they get all their royalties, every commercial,
All
every,
about that
you know what I'm
money.
saying, movie. they get they get to see all the money from that
They
when they
getting yeah,
play
they getting
over and
all
over.
right. Yep, they getting all the cut. Basically,
You know,
what you saying? They getting all the
you
cut
know,
from that, and you
you
getting a
know,
Yep.
low percentage from all that. You
right?
you might
Because
even not
they
even
get their
walk out without
royalties.
no. You on the real, you might even walk out without no money. To be
You
real,
get a,
Right.
I mean, for the
Yeah,
most, you
yeah.
get a
You know,
$3,000 advance, but it's
the
not worth it because after you blow your $3,000 advance, you ain't got no money. But the record label does because every time they play your music,
they
because
get
you signed your
10,000 in return.
masters over to them, you know, so they get all your
right?
It's crazy
royalties
that you
and
know
stuff
that,
from your
bro. Cause
family.
it's crazy that you know that you don't even make music, and I've been talking to celebrities and musicians like that for years, gang. So like,
Yeah,
cause I make music and shit. So like, people don't like they don't have no idea like what a artist goes through. Like, so
Right, right, straight up.
you get a pin every time you get a sale, you get a penny, bro.
Yep.
right.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and
because that's the thing. Like, because my cousin, he was about to go to rapping, and I literally just started studying about that, and then I was like,
And
nah,
that
don't do that. That's a
and that's
bad
but that's
idea.
but that's why the label. So when the label offers you when you first sign, we want you to sign for 10 million. You know what I mean? Most motherfuckers
Right.
be like, oh yeah, man, I gotta have that. You know, you're
10
getting
million.
fucked.
Yeah,
Yes,
10
I would
million
never
is
accept
what
a $10 million
that
deal.
10 million is
And
only
you got to think
right.
$13.
about it too.
That's only
You gotta
And
$13
they
an
make
think
10
it's
hour.
all
times that
good
money
and
back.
nice.
That's only
Right,
$13 an hour. 10 million is only $13 an hour.
Exactly. And then
right.
if you
But
die on top of that, you know what I'm saying? If the label, you know what I'm saying? If you're not doing what the label wants you to do and you get killed,
But there's
the
certain
label
label
still gets paid.
that's certain
The label
contracts.
still
Not all
yeah,
contracts are like that. I know
that's
what you're
what I was
talking
just
about.
about. That's what I was
The
just about
ones
to get into. The
okay.
contracts that they
the
sign.
Okay.
That's what
the
it is.
ones
It's
that you
basically that.
sign,
Once they
the
put
one, yeah.
once they put them papers down, that's what they
Nigga,
wanted you
there's
to
some
sign.
artists that are still signed even in death.
Yo.
Like Biggie and Tupac,
They gotta
you
keep
know.
selling. When they long gone, they can
Especially
still sell their
especially
image.
Biggie. Especially Biggie because Puff Daddy is still getting the royalties from, Biggie after he died from his album. You know,
That's facts, though.
and the
That's
thing about it
facts.
is his family and Biggie's kids is not seeing that money. You
That's
know,
facts too. That
Puffy,
sure is
it's
facts.
made Puffy
That's
to the
facts.
man that he is today. Still getting that money. When Biggie's kids, he did it for his kids and his family. Biggie's mom is not even seeing that money like
Welcome to the
that.
land of the wake.
None of them
You
are.
know,
None of their parents are. If they sign a 360 deal, and most of the time
yeah,
back then,
yeah,
that's what was
horse,
they were giving artists the
mm-hmm,
360 deal because
yeah,
nobody
that's it.
really knew the business like that back
Uh-huh.
then. You know what I
And
No, that's
mean?
that's
right.
it.
Like,
Right. Yup. Yup.
Yeah,
Nobody
you
knew.
it
That's
know,
what
comes
it.
back.
Yup.
people didn't
Nobody
know the
knew.
business
Mm-hmm.
like that. They didn't. They just was just too
Yep.
busy signing a contract. Like,
Right.
and I'm
Right.
about to
They
get a
seen.
million
Right.
dollars.
They
Oh my
seen that
god! I'm gonna
money.
take
They
care of
was
my
like, no,
family.
I'm
Yep.
fine. Where the
Mm-hmm.
name at?
Yeah.
They ain't reading on
Mm-hmm.
what it is.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
ain't seeing what
Mm-hmm. Over
basically
there again. I can't
what's
find
your
the shoulder right
royalties,
now.
what's they royalties. They just going to the
Is it
last
over
paper
there?
and signing their
Oh.
name.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
okay.
it.
It's over there.
And on top of that,
Ah.
it's
Yeah.
some artists that's on there. I'm not even gonna lie. God, please bless their soul. But
Okay.
some artists on there, they got signed by the Illuminati too. They got tricked into the contract too.
Right. No, they
So
did.
that's
Well,
why I
yeah.
say that's why I say
That blood sacrifice and that blood
just
ritual.
be
They sign their
if
name
you
in
gonna
blood.
go into the rap game, just be careful.
Right.
Be
There's
careful.
artists since we're talking about, what they call the internet conspiracy, um, there's artists out there that have exposed the industry. You know what I mean? So like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kanye,
Exactly.
not
yeah,
even Kanye. There
Kanye.
was rappers before Kanye like that were more Kanye gives you little I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah.
Kanye, he gives you like little bits and pieces and stuff, but there's artists out there
Like
that are not even like
Eminem.
super famous that'll tell you like, yeah, don't sign that
Michael
deal, boy.
Jackson did that too in interviews.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
know
Like
what you talking about. I
the
remember
people
them
that actually
interviews too.
Like the
And
people
it
that
was
actually
crazy when I seen
stood.
them interviews. I'm talking about my mouth dropped. I'm like Michael Jackson keeping it real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like the
seen that.
people, like the people that I respect in the game is like the real people. You know what I'm saying? That did it on their own. That came up from their own pocket, like Young Dolph when he was alive.
Right.
He came
Nipsey
out
Hussle.
there. Young Dolph did his thing.
He
He
was
pushed his
signed there,
own
yeah.
label. He
Yeah.
wasn't signed to all that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't. He was doing his own thing and getting his own guap.
But
You
no,
know
no,
what
no.
I'm
I'm
saying?
talking
That's what I
about basically
respected about
like
Young
from
Dolph.
way before he was signed, way before. But then
Right.
it was he was knowing what I'm saying. Once he got out that contract, that's when he started
Right.
doing his own thing, started knowing what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying? Doing his he started, know what I'm saying, being CEO of his own company and shit like that. Know what I'm saying? So that's why he started signing artists. Like I forgot. He went. It was one artist he signed that he
So how
now
do
signed with. I'm here. He signed now with Gucci, man. But that's
so
good.
how do you feel about Young Dolph going against Gotti? Do you think Gotti got or young boy or not young boy, but a black youngster had a hand in, one of his henchmen had a
I
hand
don't
in
even think Black Youngster had a hand in it. I think Young Gotti got him whacked.
Young
If you
Gotti?
want to get that straight, you can.
I think he got him whacked.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. Because the reason why I say that is because he came at Young Gotti hard. Because Young Gotti was
And he
still,
kept it real.
because I think he
He
was messing
did.
with
He
his baby
did.
mama and everything, and he
Yeah,
didn't
he kept it
play
real.
before
That's
Young
what it
Gotti
was. He
was
didn't
like
even know though.
out
That's
there
the
in the
thing
street.
about it. He didn't even know.
Right.
But that shit don't give you the right to take care of somebody though.
But know what I'm
Right.
saying? He kept it real
A
though.
record
So
label. I
Right.
got a
yeah,
real life Young Dolph fan right here, and man, this motherfucker right here, my cousin. He's a real life Young Dolph
he
fan.
kept
On
it
my
real. Like I
Hey,
used to.
my cousin,
this
B
ugly
Dub,
ass creature.
he's a Young Dolph fan. He's a Young Jeezy fan too. You
Yeah.
know, he talk about that guy pretty hard.
Like I said, I still like Young Gotti, but I don't like him like I used to.
Not Young Gotti, but Young Dolph and Jeezy. You know,
Yeah.
back when Jeezy was doing his thing,
Yeah,
doing his
yeah.
thing.
Young Jeezy was doing his thing
When
though. When he came
when
out with
Jeezy
that
was
"I
a
Love Me,"
snowman,
he
you
was
know what
doing
I'm
his
saying?
thing. He started moving the culture with that whole album. Even that and the
And back
recession.
when and back when 50 was 50 and Jeremiah, you know what I'm saying? Back in the
Yeah.
day, they was doing their
But
thing.
all right, let me see. Hey, okay, so what y'all think about this though? What y'all think about this though?
Yeah, that shit cold.
Say for example, you get hot off of one
Okay,
song.
okay,
Max.
You got plenty of major contracts coming at you. You got Death Row, for example, coming at you. You got West Coast signings coming at you. Like
They got games on there.
yeah. But yeah, you got them coming at you.
okay,
Or you can promote yourself like Young Dolph and them did and came up.
right.
What would you do?
I mean,
You
it'd be
got
hard for
cash
me
in
to
the
go
bank
to.
already. You came up, you blowing. You the internet seeing this, or everybody seeing it. You getting all your royalties back from it. What would
The thing
you do?
about it was I would create my own record label, and then I'll keep going by myself because I'll have the royalties from my music. You know what I'm saying? Pushing it and keeping it going.
But think
And then
about it.
I'll try to
But
sign
think
other
about it.
artists.
But think about it. When you sign to a contract, you get more hotter and you get platinum albums.
I don't know.
When
It'd be
you not
harder. I mean,
signed, it's a whole I say a 75% chance that you not getting a platinum at all.
Well, yeah, because you don't have. Well, that's a lie because it
you ain't got to
I
see
depends.
know, no,
access.
I seen some artists that did it
Yeah,
without the album. I seen some
but
artists
for the
that did
average
that.
man, you're right. You're right. No, if you're right though, because
I seen because it was a miracle how they did it though. But I'm just saying, like, what would you do though? Even though you blowing up, you doing this, like, Cuz saying, he's saying he would do his own thing, then he gonna blow up from there. But it's a 70% chance of that you getting platinum albums. Evidence. So you would have to work way harder for them to literally hear your music and literally no lie, no bullshit to get a platinum album. You would have to be in the top 3.
But
top 2.
Platinum, you had to be a Michael Jackson.
You gotta listen to nobody standing over you. Talk about you got to have this completed by this such and such a date. Michael Jackson.
Okay.
And this and that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, in that form of fashion is you can put it out whenever you want to put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or, you can, it'd be a little harder to pay for features to be put on your, your songs or whatnot. But the thing about it is, I think it'd be worth it because if you make an album on your own, when you get there down the road on the next album, you can be like, you know what, I got enough money to, pay for a few artists' features, to be put on my record, so that way, you know what I'm saying, it can get promoted or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're making double that money, and the artist is saying this and this, the label is saying this and that, you know what I'm saying? And you don't do what the record label says, they can push your album back to do on what time. And you're like, well,
bro.
You're telling the reporters, well, my album is about to come out, and then you go back to the studio and talk to them. They're like, well, you know what? You're not doing this, fulfilling the contract, so we're holding your album.
Fuck them labels, man.
And that's what stops your money flow.
That's facts right there. That's facts.
You know what I mean? Fuck them labels, bro.
Hey.
Like I said.
Logo and a couple more.
I see you, Jay Smokes. What you think about that situation, though? What would you do?
I'm sorry, I was messing with my avatar here.
Yeah,
even though I know you ain't into the rap music and all that, I want to know from your experience, what would you do?
How about flat earthers? Talk about that.
We need to go down that rabbit hole.
All right.
We're gonna say that for a later topic. Say that for a way later topic.
We don't.
But okay. Okay, what would you do, Mano? What would you do? What situation would you bring to the table? What would you do?
COCO.
I wouldn't sign no fucking deal. That's just me.
I mean,
you'll make a lot more paper than you ever. You will feel more and more better about yourself. You will have a lot more paper in your pocket. You can literally take that paper and utilize it and put it in something different, as it can make you rich as fuck overnight, like cryptocurrency. You don't really need a fucking label no more nowadays, because the label, dumbasses need label. Okay, that's all it is. People that have a mindset and an accurate way of thinking and just can put 2 and 2 together so easily.
Because it's easy to make a small team and get them moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
right now, look what we're doing. You know what I mean?
We got a small team and we're independent.
Independent, man.
Yeah.
We're contractors, boy. Independent entertainers, man.
Yeah.
So this is what we're doing right now, man. We got to definitely make it poppin', man. We got to make it happen, Captain, because that's not the way.
Exactly.
Yep. And I'm feeling all y'all answers on that.
And really, what I think is the contract. When you write a contract and you go into the music deal, I think that's a personal cheat code. Actually, a cheat code into the music industry is because,
why you feel that way though?
Well, the reason why I feel that way is because you need
That's how I got
an organization or people to actually represent you and promote for you. Where you don't need to do all the leg work and all the hard work yourself. Because through the record label, you could have ghostwriters to write for you. That's still money coming out your check. And what you say, none of your content and creators' content is not from your own militia, your own mind, your own thinking, your own way of music that you want to promote. It's what they want to promote. You're representing that company. You're representing that. You're like the personal mascot for that business. When you could be a personal mascot for your own business. You can push your own movement. You can make your own music. You can critique your own values and views on what you want to be out.
Right.
So that's how I feel about it.
So this is my thing. So I'm gonna cut you off. So look, bro. You need money to be independent, and that's why most people sign that deal, bro, to be independent. You know what I mean? They don't have that leeway. Mm-hmm. Now, it depends on what type of contract I would sign with a label. If I could sign just for a year and understand the way they get down, you know what I mean? I would do it just like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, other than that, bro, I don't think I would do that because that's not the way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you win. Nah, bro. That's why you got to read the fine contract, bro.
Once you win, and that's what I tell people.
But the
read
label
the fine contract.
The label,
whatever you do, don't when you see that money, don't get hypnotized just by that and go to that last page. You flip that over, go to the first page, start reading down. Start reading what you see.
So the label signs a So sometimes when you sign a label deal, they'll offer you their personal fucking lawyer.
I'm looking for
never go with their lawyer, bro.
Never. Generation. Never. Contracts could be for generations.
Yeah. And their kids can sign a deal and then there it is, kids. Whoop, there goes the weasel. Your kid is in the deal.
Talking to me?
No, I'm talking about stuff like
and that's
and
where
your pop.
And that's where my bad to cut you off. And that's where the money, that's where your money, you know what I'm saying, is over. Your money is getting cut from that. And then your kids getting their money cut too.
No, JoJo.
So on the real, that's how the generation is now. That's how the rap game going is now.
Right.
It's like they want you to sign the deal, and once they got you, they gonna get their kids right with you, and it's gonna get. I'm telling you, that's how they get rich. They want you to promote. They want you to go out there. Once they get you brainwashed, they want you to go out there. Know what I'm saying? And promote that garbage bullshit. No bull. That's what they want you to do. And once they get that out, they hypnotizing all the customers and all that to buy their CDs and all this other junk. And once they go up in once they had a little concert, whatever, they end up brainwashing them from that too.
Yeah, I'll put you. Hold on.
I'm telling you that's how it is now.
Oh man, walking in this thing. Why? There we go.
All right, so so what's the next topic, everybody? What?
Okay. All right. The next topic. Yeah. So how do you feel about
So what is the next? What is the wait? So the next topic. Let's take a rock, paper, scissors vote.
Okay.
I will die a little bit.
So this is called, that time. So anime, or new internet apps.
You broke my boat.
Or
what you telling me?
It's possible.
The way the world's it's starting to get climate change.
What?
The way the world. Okay. Okay. So what? So it's out of those three. Out of those three topics.
Yeah. So what's one y'all want to pick? We can do it, bro.
Yeah.
What were the topics? I'm sorry.
It's out the way.
Anime. So I'm a
Yeah, look at Mr. J Smoke smile. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He said,
So
what he say?
anime or climate change or internet apps, new
J
internet,
Smoke can
no,
talk about that too.
technology,
Climate change
technology,
too.
technology, technology. So
J Smoke can talk about
anime,
free.
I mean,
anime,
so
climate change, or wait, no, because I know you're ready to rip off.
Let
no,
J
No,
Smoke
you're ready
Yeah,
to
pick.
it's
rip
gonna
off.
be for another one.
J Smoke
So
no.
we
said give
gotta
it
we all gotta
topics.
come
So
pick one. We gotta pick one.
let J Smokes pick because J
I
Smokes
was
hasn't
gonna
been talking like
I
that.
was gonna say tech. I was gonna say tech because tech will cover all of that. All right,
That's true though.
you know.
Okay.
You
We
cover
talk
how the
Let's
about
production of
shine
technology.
some
anime with
light.
technology.
Let's
You cover global
light
warming
on
with
Mr. J
technology.
Smokes.
There's a lot you can cover with
Okay, so
good old tech.
Let's shine some light on Mr. J Smokes.
You know.
so I got a question off the technology.
So
Okay.
So
okay,
what?
so we're picking technology.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so
Mr. J Smokes first. Let's see what he do.
no,
Well, I was
I
wait
got
for
a
the
question.
question.
I got a question for it. So, in your personal opinion, what you think from today? You can say either from today too. What do you think made the change for the world to change to it in tech, basically to technology to expand basically?
If you had to list one thing that made mankind into a technology thing, it would be fire. Without fire, you cannot create nothing known for
Nothing,
technology. You
literally
know,
nothing.
so if we were like stuck in the ocean or we had a atmosphere that didn't
No,
provide
literally fire.
fire,
You would literally create
you
change.
couldn't create technology because you had to smelt down ores. You need an atmosphere
Okay,
in which you can burn things. And
true, true, true.
luckily for us, oxygen allows to burn things at a lower rate, so we can have such things. Oh man. Not only that, if you want to go further back, planet size.
That's what I was thinking. Going
Too
back,
big,
planet. That's what I was
planet
thinking.
size, because too big of a planet, a lot of materials sink down to the core.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's what I was
there's
thinking.
materials and resources that you will never get access to even
Yeah,
to do advanced technology. You will have rudimentary technology, but microchips and shit like that, nah.
yeah,
Nuclear
that's fact.
bombs, nuclear
That's
bombs,
fact.
more likely not either because of the uranium will be sitting down in the core more.
Okay, that's fact. That's fact.
So gas is an old technology that we use currently because there's way more. And I'm not talking about well, he's correct. But the current state of technology in United States is it's outrated, bro.
Oh well, for one thing, there's a huge problem of the reason why we have outdated technology. It's expensive to to readjust our
But
infrastructure
okay, but we're
and
spending.
very much so. It's easy to overlook what could have been like a small job over a long period of time. That's People can look at a picture that big, but we got a way bigger picture to look at. But
Right.
we can't focus that big because as corporations, for the most part, it's all about profit, which is this point. Even though later on in life, if they would slowly adjust to more up to date technology of energy efficient shit, they will make more money later on. But they got to fork up money now, and they don't want to do that because there's just already everything that's already been established, and you got to reestablish new things. It's like it's like an old internet company trying to put in fiber optics from having dial up. It's hard to do when you try to go across the whole city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Think
you on
think
that.
things
But
already
bro,
been established
but that's the thing though. So we have things that haven't been introduced to the world yet that we don't understand yet. They're called blockchain technology. Elon Musk already
Right.
got into this already. So like
So okay.
SpaceX is going to have grids close to the earth, and they're already happening as of right now. I've watched YouTube videos and I've watched TikTok videos of people in certain countries where
towards the
they,
bottom.
they looked into the sky and the uh satellites for internet are in the sky. They can literally look at the sky and they will see lights
Oh yeah,
flickering.
it's
Yeah.
satellite grid. It's satellite grid. You
So
can see the grid in the sky easily.
But they're getting
Straight.
closer to our atmosphere. Like they're
oh,
putting them in our atmosphere.
okay, may I ask a question? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's about the planet. So what do you think about uh different like hidden cities in the ocean, like how vast the ocean
You
is?
talking about like
Like what do you
Atlantis, Moo, and stuff
yeah,
like
what
that?
do you think is underneath
Alien
that ocean?
nations.
Like because we haven't explored 100%. Like I heard a whole different world is underneath the
Well,
ocean. What do you think about
can I
that?
say this? Can I say this? And I'm gonna let Josh go. He ready to go red.
No, I was just go for it,
So,
us.
um, I feel like this. The what we've ever we've as a collective
Hmm.
in the stage that we are, we haven't explored it, but the generations before us, before all this has happened, explored already. We have just lost knowledge. Like things always happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna,
Yeah.
like, like I'll put it like this: like the walls on the, like pyramid, ancient
Yeah,
civilizations.
fight them all.
They're talking hieroglyphs.
Yeah.
Those are like emojis. You know what I mean?
Right.
They know what those mean, and if they came in our world, we wouldn't know what the hell they wouldn't know what the hell we're talking about. An
Yeah,
eggplant
yeah. I see. I
representing a
feel.
nigga's
I see
dick.
what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like that wouldn't they
Sure, why
wouldn't know
not? There you
what the
go.
hell that
Drive
means.
turkey. I'm
So
sorry.
that's what I'm coming from. Like, so yeah, you know what I mean? They wouldn't know what the hell that meant. So
Okay.
that's their way of communicating. So, we can say, oh, hey, bro, this what this represents. But in reality, we're never gonna know.
We're just assuming.
Right. Okay.
Just assuming.
Okay.
An educated
We're
guess.
assuming everything.
Yeah.
Everything is really an educated guess.
And unless you're in that time period. That's it.
And you see you already seen like cave paintings of mankind interacting with dinosaurs. So, but according to history books, mankind never was even existed around the dinosaurs. What is this?
Right.
You telling me some caveman imagine a dinosaur?
Me too. I'm waiting for these closing.
I mean that is one lucky imagination if they randomly came up with that imagination of what a dinosaur looks like.
Oh, they
And
came in?
drew about a mankind just standing on top of it, a crude drawing.
Okay.
Uh,
So, what do you think our closest Earth-like planet?
what I mean, Venus is the closest Earth-like planet. It's just more hellscape.
Place the Earth. Okay.
If you can cool down Venus, Venus has all the materials to actually have an Earth-like atmosphere. It's just
Yeah.
so damn hot.
That's what I was thinking.
It's just so damn hot
I
that
mean,
it can't
they could probably
establish
already do
itself.
that now, bro. We got climate change
What
already on the planet Earth.
what it is what you see at Venus is what's actually the beginning stage of happening here of what scientists says. It's considered a runaway greenhouse effect. And
Yeah.
so when you
Yeah.
put too much carbon
Exactly.
in, it reinforce of sunlight staying in, keep the planet insulated while more sunlight still keeps coming in throughout the days of a 24-hour period. And
Okay.
yeah, it's just a feedback loop. And that's what happened to apparently to Venus through volcanoes, natural setup.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think about if time machines might be actual true or not, or we're gonna work on time
So
machines
So
during the future.
that's already been proven that time machines do exist.
Well, it's already
Okay,
proven that time
okay,
travel exists. I don't know about time
Yeah.
machines,
No,
but time
because
travel
so
okay.
listen,
exists.
okay, so listen. So there
I
was
like
this
where this going.
scientist that I was watching, and he basically proved that science exists because back in
He's on it.
the 1900s, late 1900s, there was a man and he built these two wires connected to each other. And I'm gonna send you guys the video. I'm
Okay,
trying to go back as much as I can remember. He
because my bro
basically
Jay
took
Smokes is on it.
he took this wire and these two, like, they were like knobs, and he threw something and it came back to him the other way, and it aged, and he was like, "Holy shit, this is older." And the FBI found him eventually, and they asked him, "So if you can go back in time, what would you just take by yourself? What would you take?" He said, "Just a cell phone."
Mm.
That's incredible.
So listen,
Wow.
listen.
Okay.
They found a body in this machinery that they never found ever. They don't understand what it is. And they found a humanoid skeleton. And
Wow.
get this.
Incredible.
They found a cell phone with it. And it
Wow.
was old as hell. In 1930, you seen that? In 1930.
That's crazy. So what about the machine? How did that last up? And what happened to it?
Bro, I don't know. That's the only part they've
It
talked about.
it,
They
it was
found a humanoid skeleton that
Oh,
had a
wow.
cell phone with it that came
and
from ancient times.
what time?
Incredible.
What time frame? What ancient
We're
times?
talking
Uh,
fucking I said 1930.
He went all the way back to 1930.
Yes.
Jay Smokes he's on it.
You
Let's
know,
see. Jay Smokes.
no, I was just trying to think.
That's our
That-
great grandmother's era.
Oh, that's incredible.
Not our grandmother's era, our great
So
grandmother's era.
would you say that cell phone accelerated the
You say what?
would you say that cell phone accelerated mankind technology because of backward studies?
Well, you got to understand who's in
You,
control of the world that we're in. Yeah, I agree that I
you
really
know,
believe
out
that,
of nowhere in the 1990s across the world, mankind just
bro.
advanced with
Yes.
like
Fuck yeah,
just
bro. We had
boom,
steam robots, bro,
you
back in those
know.
days. That's the shit that
What?
we did. Yeah, bro. Back in those days, they invented robots way back then. They were steam. They were made. They used steam. That
You
shit they
talking
don't like to talk about.
back in the day, cars ran off of steam.
Yeah,
You
Mm.
know,
yeah.
we
There's some
had
scientists that
we can't
use
even do
steam.
that now. We can't even do that now. We how steam power? How come we didn't go back to it? You don't think we can make high pressure steam shit? I mean, shit, we already got
Okay.
fucking pressure cookers. You don't think that
Okay.
can't build up pressure to move some cogs, to move a wheel, to at least go 50 miles per hour off of just water?
While I
I don't
wait till
expect to go
Mando gets
fast.
back, I got a question when Mando comes back.
You know, that's what I'm
Go ahead,
saying.
keep talking, Jay
Steam
Smokes.
powered cars, make it happen.
Well, because I got a good question, but I wanted to wait until Mando comes back. But the question, well, I don't know. I can just ask it anyway. The question that I was going to ask was, what do you think about a car running off sun rays, off sun power?
Solar powered cars?
Solar power cars, yes. Yeah, about cars that run on solar power. You know,
Steam powered cars?
instead of
So,
them running on gas,
I know about somebody who made a
they run
golf
off
cart.
solar power.
that's steam.
Do you think they have actual solar power cars?
Fucking so solar powered cars. I've seen those run around and they're weak because if you go into a cloudy area, it's like a solar calculator. too cloudy of an area, your calculator's not going to work. Your car's not going to work. You know,
Right.
and if you don't have a good enough battery to maintain, because for the most part, it's just going to be an electric car. A solar power car will be an electric car. You might as well just have a very advanced battery and just run it that way. And that's where solar power cars went towards. That's the direction.
Yeah, okay.
So that's why solar power cars won't work. Okay.
Because no matter what, you needed an advanced battery. Well, take out the fucking panels. Just get an advanced battery and boom, Tesla.
Right.
All right. So,
you know, Willis's. I don't know whose blanket this is, but I'm using it as a carpet because my feet got cold on the cold ass concrete.
All right. So,
I'm gonna let y'all know.
Next topic.
So what?
Next topic. Okay.
Anime.
Topic. Okay.
Anime.
I got
anime.
one. No. Before we go to anime, one more topic, and we can go to anime. I'm sorry. So, do you think the actual beings actually exist outside of our plane of Earth? Like any different
talking about our
type
planet
of
existence, or are you just talking about Earth as planet?
No, just different type of planets or anything that's out there in our universe.
Yeah.
Before we go to anime, I'm sorry.
It's other different living type of planets out there other than just Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so do you think there's different beings besides aliens out there too, or just only aliens?
Yeah, of course.
So
any different
being,
aliens or just different beings besides aliens?
Let me say this.
Okay.
Any beings that's born outside of the planet Earth is an alien. It doesn't matter how high dimension or low dimension, carbon copies or silicones, they're all aliens. Gods, demigods, are still aliens because they're not born on this earth. That's literally the definition of life. The basic. The basic, you know.
So there's only aliens that exist.
Everything, no, it's not. It's just saying everything is alien because it's not born from Earth. Alien. Everything, angels are aliens because they weren't born on Earth. They watched the Earth get built, you know.
Right.
And because of that, you know, they didn't born here.
So do you think we have our carbon copy of ourselves, like another copy of us out there in the other universe that looks just like us?
Yes,
but we're totally different. Like, say I'm a guy.
Yes,
a girl version of me.
Yes.
A doppelganger.
It's fact.
It
is.
So, there's this. Few scientists believe that the universe is infinite, like beyond infinite. All right. And as you move out in the universe, atoms can only rearrange yourself so many times before it rearranges itself right back to the way something already exists, which is us. Atoms can rearrange just right to recreate the solar system, Earth, you, me, the whole scenario of us being right here, right now.
All right. One more question before we go. All right. Do you think the Bermuda Triangle actually exists?
Yeah, it's a magnetic field, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't understand how, because it's like you can't see it before you even run into it. So it's like, why would you even go on the other side of the earth if you know you're going to run into that Bermuda Triangle? Is that a devil's gate? Is that a portal to the underworld?
Bro, it's a magnetic field.
Is it a black hole?
So
it's a magnetic field.
Because that's a rabbit hole in my mind that I can't understand.
That shit's nasty, bro. Yeah, fucked up.
Hold on.
That's serious.
That's fact.
Do you think there's space pirates out there that can come and plunder us?
This nigga said space pirates.
I mean, do you think it's true? How do you feel about space pirates?
So,
I don't know, but I feel like this. I feel like mankind has been manipulated to think the way we think, and The U.S. government has already contacted you aliens to where we can leave this planet. They already have the technology to where we can leave this planet. They just want to keep us in this dark place of thought where they can control us.
And they don't tell us the truth.
Yep. I believe not even to leave this planet. I believe they had technology that to leave this galaxy.
Like, do you think there's actually alien skulls that actually reside underneath the Vatican?
I don't know. Maybe. But I know this. I believe the government has ties with the aliens already, huh?
I know they doing this. I know they probably testing this thing called putting a chip in your brain.
Oh,
You know what?
wow.
You know what? I
Do
wouldn't
you
mind.
actually believe that
I wouldn't mind a chip
giants
in my
exist?
brain. I wouldn't mind chip in my brain, okay? Because once you get that chip in the brain, it's just a matter of time we get that nerve gear, you know, true virtual reality. Beam me up, Scotty. All right, I want that true virtual reality.
Please, I don't want that.
So you accept
Okay,
you accept the mark of the beast.
You accept the cyberpunk shit.
So
like
basically what I was gonna say is,
I don't accept
why would you want the chip inside your brain?
But bro, the Bible never. So Kai Bray, the Bible has never said anything about a chip. It said in Mark.
So
the mark
a
of
mark
the
can
beast,
be multiple things. You have been
666.
taught. You have been taught by nigga. You learned this shit from TV, gang.
So
I heard about that too.
Let me give you all this. It's like this. Why would I not take a chip? I mean, dog, the chemicals in our food, the cigarettes that you smoke, the black that you smoke, the things that we drink has so much poison in general that we take for flavor and awesomeness. All right. We know for a fact that it corrupts our DNA, gives us cancer, diabetes, and all that extra bullshit. We know for a fact it does that.
Right.
So what's the harm of a chip in my brain? I'm already getting poisoned I'm already getting. It's like this. It's like this. I'm already getting poisoned. So look at this. I'm already getting poisoned by my government as it is. We're already dying.
EMP? What if somebody gave you EMP?
If I got EMP'd, all right, then the chip goes out, and whatever part of my brain that's functioning for that chip is going to be screwed. I might be brain dead. Who knows?
I mean,
but you know,
but think about it.
Like getting a BBL,
but think about it.
Like a fake booty installed.
Think about it though.
You know what I'm
think about
saying?
it. What if you know what I'm saying? Okay, you got the chip in your brain. You in the virtual reality. What if it's a being in that virtual reality controlling that world? What would you do?
Not antagonize him. I would not fuck with him.
Cloud Cat, please.
And it's not just that one. They got a whole group down there doing it. Controlling the whole virtual reality.
If I can get powerful, if I can like learn how to control more and become powerful, I'll become one of them. What are you talking about? I join the power group, dog. If it's not gonna be physical, it's gonna be virtual.
So wait a minute. So hold up. So that gives me another idea. So you basically saying
virtual concord. I can't say it.
Construct.
Nope.
So you basically okay. So you saying you gonna join the group? Okay, so
why not? I never came at them being aggressive. Now, did I? I found out that there's a higher power out there, and if I can interact with that higher power, why not join that higher power?
Okay, so
scientists have already proved that there's a higher power, bro.
I'm just saying in the virtual realm.
They are. So you want to speak to an AI?
That'd be
and
dope.
not the real creator.
You know what? We already speak to the real creator. Here we are right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
okay. So
I would ego. Hell no.
If you're talking about God Himself, the big G.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to either take His divine purpose to come down to this little plane, or us to get smart enough to go into His hyperdimension. But that's the religious
point of view. We can already do that, bro. We go visit God every time we go to bed. Where do you go when you go to sleep?
I don't know how to dream walk. You know what happens? Time blinks, and I wake up the next day. I'm like, I'm tired. I'm still awake.
Okay.
It's the next day.
Okay.
Boom.
So
Next morning.
then,
What?
if you guys feel that type of way, how do you guys feel about is the cloning process real?
What? Cloning?
Is
How
the
do you
cloning
feel?
process real?
How do you feel?
How do I feel about the cloning process?
Yeah.
I feel like it's actually real, but I feel like it have to be made in a lab.
Cloning is real. They already said that they clone animals, bro.
I feel like it's real. I feel like it's real.
They clone your pets, bro. If you have enough money, you can get insurance on your pet and get your pet cloned. If it dies, you can get your pet back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that gives you another idea then. So, what y'all think about? Okay, when you die, and they put your ashes in that little
reincarnation,
in the little urn.
Oh, you can't talk. No, shot his vocal cord.
Oh.
What would you? Okay, so what you think about? So what you think about? Can you? So what you think about this? Once they put your ashes in that burn, do you think from them ashes you can be reborn again?
Reincarnated?
Yeah.
I mean,
reincarnation
always.
I'm good, bro.
Reincarnation always happens without admitting the body.
My version, I have a version of reincarnation.
I'm talking about basically. I'm talking about they got their same DNA. They the same way. They might be a little bit corrupted, but they the same way. You think that they can pull that out?
The cheap shit. You can't use the good shit.
I mean,
I don't know. But I know I have my own version of what I think reincarnation is. I think reincarnation for me is like say I can be like an older war veteran, like say back in the 1900s or something. I could have been a German or something. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I felt like I was multiple people, right? But like I was doing wrong, I was doing wrong, I was doing wrong, I was doing wrong, and I kept being reincarnated until I was doing something right. And then after I do something right, and I finish out that lifespan, I think that's reincarnation. I think you do wrong until you learn how to do right. I think that's my version of reincarnation.
Okay.
That's Buddhism.
I think it's like a circle. Oh, okay. I think it's like a circle. You got to learn your lesson. You got to learn your lesson to, you know what I'm saying, not being reincarnated. I think. So you said that. I mean, that's my version of reincarnation.
Okay.
Reincarnation. Holy shit! I don't even know. I don't even know. It's so random. All right.
My bad. I didn't mean to.
We about to wrap it up. 15 minutes showdown. So this is what this is called, a 15-minute showdown right now. Boom. What is your favorite superhero and why can he beat the other superhero's ass? Bob?
What?
What? I personally think that Superman will win because he can lobotomize anybody.
I'm about to say he should be off limits. The motherfucker's like practically like a god. He's a demigod. That dude should be off limits.
What about he going against Goku then?
Goku could die. He's been resurrected so many times. And Goku died so many times.
I feel like my guy can be Green Lantern.
The power of imagination. That could go somewhere.
Stewart.
No, I'm just saying that ring is all about imagination. It's a power of imagination.
Hey, I got the power of imagination. I'm really good with John Stewart. Just I'm John Stewart.
Man.
All day. I'm the Green Lantern. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know,
I'm the Silver Surfer because I can travel around the whole
Oh,
universe.
you got cosmic powers.
Yeah,
Okay, I
nobody
feel
can
you.
beat my
I
ass.
respect it. I respect it.
he
I
pulled out
respect it.
silver. Yeah,
He
but
he, he pulled not just the
yeah,
Silver Surfer. He pulled out the cosmic power. I
Uh,
respect it.
you know, the problem is the universe is vast. That dude is on the surfboard for just eons before he
And he can
reached
be
another
anywhere at
planet.
any time. They water
Yeah,
him down on
And,
TV.
he just lives in
and he
his
can live
surfboard for like for a couple light years away.
and he
So,
can live forever.
I mean, clearly he has to because he
Because
has to
he can
travel the
because he can
universe.
live in space.
He has to,
You
you
know?
know.
I don't want to be Galactus because I don't want to suck up whole universes to live. So I don't want to be Galactus.
You
You
know,
know? I just don't. I know he got a lot of powers, but I don't even want to be Thanos.
I don't want to be Thanos either.
Or the Hawk.
I don't want to be no demigod.
Either.
You know,
No,
eh,
a lot of these powers are watered down because you can see through their flaws.
well, they're not going to be perfect.
What
Just
about
because,
psychic power?
you know,
Mm, mm,
psychic powers be crazy.
okay.
You know,
Yeah.
uh, uh, and doesn't that like do damage to your brain the more you use it? Anyways, it seems like every psychic being
That's true.
is
Just look at
always getting
Xavier,
jacked up. You know.
the X-Men
Oh,
Xavier, not the real Xavier, but the X-Men
yeah,
Xavier. The
yeah,
X-Men Xavier.
yeah. He got
You
messed
know,
up.
you see, he's in a wheelchair.
Do 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 do
Yeah,
do. All because of his mental abilities. He became
that's
quadriplegic.
fact.
you know, you know,
You know,
you know,
Fact.
even Bison on Street Fighter is going to be coming in a wheelchair later on. You know,
oh damn.
later
Yeah.
on because he uses psychic power. You know, you
That's what
know,
I was saying.
it's even
Hey,
it's even
Magneto.
bad.
Is it
It's
Magneto
even bad
power?
enough to be
Is that?
Magneto.
I'm about to say, is it Magneto psychic or what do you consider that ability?
He does
Is that
magnesium.
he does magnetism? But
Yeah,
Magnetism.
that's true.
I
but
don't even want to be
is
Magneto.
that mental? Is that a mental
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
That's a
technically,
mental
To
thing.
manipulate
He
I
in the
matter.
mean,
wheelchair moving stuff. So that's mental.
you know,
Yeah. I don't even want to
is
be
it
Magneto
is it
or
all
Storm.
powers?
No,
Isn't
not
all
Storm, but
powers?
Jean.
You know,
Jean.
in you know, almost all powers are mental. Like Wolverine,
Yeah, that's
his is
true.
physical. His is physical
Adamantium.
because that's yeah, he has to force shit out of his own body.
But the thing about Wolverine is
But if you
that
do
I can
like
respect
fire,
and that
that's
I love. He got recovery. He got the power of recovery. You know,
I mean, you better because how you gonna continue on pulling shit out of your
just
own hand
just
over
like
and over again?
just
You
like what's his
know,
name, the black and white guy, Death, no, not Deathstroke, but the other guy,
you mean
um,
Deadpool and his black and red
yeah,
guy?
Deadpool, yeah,
Black,
Deadpool.
Yeah.
you
But what
know,
about that Russian guy? That Russian guy with the lines, that fights Wolverine. He's Russian. He got like ropes.
Saber Wolf. Some forgot. Saber. Some
Not
I
Saber
forgot it.
Wolf.
I know.
I forgot the guy's name, but he's Russian and he got like lines that come out and stuff like that. But he fights Wolverine and stuff.
I know who you talking about. I forgot his
Yeah,
name though.
I
I
know who
definitely
he is
know who you
too. I
talking
just
about.
forgot his name.
I have no clue.
I definitely know who you talking about.
When we get off the record, I'll show you a picture of him off the record.
Honestly, I don't know how we're still being recorded when Xavier
Right,
left.
right.
Sure,
You
yeah.
know, the
So,
party just abruptly ended, so he has to dub a ending to it. I don't know what happened to him.
I mean, my phone is actually 28%. Actually,
Yeah, so yeah, we all about to get off the record. You know what I'm saying?
About to end
it's
this
been a
shit.
very good podcast. I
Yeah,
enjoyed it. The time that we're here, we enjoyed it.
enjoyed
We
it
got to do it again.
all the topics.
Yeah,
saying? We about
it
to.
was actually a really good podcast. You know, I enjoyed it.
Right.
You
We
know,
all enjoyed
we
it.
I was here
had
about half
good
the time.
viewpoints.
Life got me over here, but you know, it was a good podcast. I definitely enjoyed it myself.
You know,
Enjoyed it.
enjoyed it, and I appreciate the viewers
Oh.
if they're gonna view us, and I appreciate the fans if they do view us. I really appreciate it. You know, we can use it. You know,
Yep.
this to help. You know, the podcast grow even more and more. You know,
Yeah, just
and
facts.
we can also do more topics the next time we get back on.
I mean, technically, if you want to put some comments in and we're talking about comments that they want us to talk about, we can cover that.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
let us know. Yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys want us to cover and talk about because we definitely want to cover it and we definitely want to get our insight and talk about it.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Definitely, definitely.
Oh, that's it.
So, you know, with that BR said, this is couch potatoes.
Episode
You
Yes,
know,
one.
facts.
Episode
you
one.
know, episode
Episode
1,
1.
and you know we hope to keep it going.
Keep it
You know?
going. We're gonna go to episode 2.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. So,
Yeah.
you know, that'll do. We'll see you guys next time on Couch Potatoes.
Deuce.
Peace. All right.
There's your goodbye. Now we gotta stop this thing.
All right.
You got control of the stop.
Okay.